The connection between athletes and business owners. So, athletes and business owners both have a severe competitive drive to be the best. Both athletes and business owners, they want to be the best and they want to win. And that is how they both always can relate to another. You see all these athletes who make it in business because they were extremely competitive athletes. They always make it in business because like the top athletes who are on top of their game in any sport always make it in business because you have to have that same competitive drive in business that you do as an athlete. The same one where you can't take any days off, where you can't waste any time, where you're always evolving your game, where you're always getting better. And this is why they continue to stay on top, because they're always trying to evolve and make themselves better. This is why I do not believe in, oh, you get worse as you age. Like, no, you get better as you age if you're doing the right things. Most people think that because they all eat crap food, they don't work out, they don't stretch, they don't continuously upgrade their career, doing basic decisions that will upgrade their career. It's really just decision making. It's just good decision making. You're going to level up your life. Bad decision making leads you to a bad life. So it comes down to athletes and business owners. They always want to be on the top. They always want to be the best just because they have this in them. It's like not everyone is born with that competitive drive. I can't really give you a competitive drive. I can't give you the hustle. Can't give you all that stuff. It's like you have to have it within yourself. And you see this with all athletes. They're all, competing to win. All business owners, they all want to make the most money and have all the money come to their business and not the other businesses, because business is competitive. It's just like sports, exact same. Business is competitive, sports are competitive. Like everything's competitive, and that's just how life is. Life as a whole is competitive. I mean, you think about life and just like we're all competing for everything. We're competing for money, we're competing for resources, we're competing like for everything. And it's just that's why I have such a competitive drive. I mean, most people, they don't think like I do, which is crazy to me. They think that we have everybody just can just have as much. It's like, no, there's only limited, like there's reality is there's two ways to look at it. Number one, there's limited resources and you need to get everything you can. Or number two, you can have the abundance mindset, which means that, if this person is winning, that means so can I. I can win just like that person won. And there's really two ways to look at it. And it's honestly whichever way you want to look at it. There's no right or wrong way, because I have heard both ways. I've heard, oh, it's limited resources. You got to compete to win. Also, I've heard that, you see another successful person, I'm going to replicate what they did and get the same results myself. And I see this with like people I look up to. Like, I don't hate on them. A lot of people like to hate on successful people, but I never hate on them just because I want their results. And I know that if I take the same actions, if I do exactly what they did, I'm going to get the exact same results myself. Usually when any negative thought comes in your mind, if you're hating and you're mad and this person, I don't like him, he's rich. Most of the time it's because you haven't done anything yourself. So why would you be like cheering that person on if you haven't done anything yourself? I mean, Trump's a perfect example. The people who like him usually like care about their lives. Usually they have some sort of like drive to be better themselves. And the people who hate him, they don't work on themselves at all. They do not work on themselves at all. So, and that's why they hate him, because he works on himself. Like, he's one of the hardest workers ever. Like, I mean, you can't really determine hard work by how much money you have. It's more determined by other things. But, if we're talking about just pure business sense, he's got a lot of business sense and a lot of work. And to any athlete or any business owner, you have to work hard at either one of them or at both of them in order to make it. Otherwise, you're not going to make it. So it just comes down to making the right decisions, doing what you have to do, working hard every single day, and just keep on elevating your game every single day. I mean, right now, as I make this video, I have like a negative mindset. But, that's soon going to pass and it's going to turn into a positive mindset. It's crazy how our minds work. So this is why you can't rely on your feelings or any of that. It's just do what you have to do, whether you feel like it or not. Like I said, I have a negative mindset right now, but I guarantee you by the end of the day today, it's going to be a positive one. By tomorrow, it's going to be a positive one. It's just how life works. I mean, what comes up has to come down. So if you have negative, what like I do right now, it's going to be positive, and that's how life works. So it's just like this why emotions and all that, you can't really rely on them. You're just doing what you got to do every single day. Happy, sad, whatever emotion you feel, it doesn't matter. Discipline is the key to success. This is why athletes and business owners are so much alike. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.